Hello guys, we are back with another Leetcode challenge. Let's see the today's challenge. And the challenge is delete and earn. It's a medium question and it's a highly liked. So it's a must do question. So let's deep dive into the question. What actually question asks. So you have a given an array integer nums, and what's your duty? You want to maximize the number of points you get by performing the following operation any number of times. Pick an element, pick any nums I or pick any element and delete it to earn nums I points. Afterward, you must delete every element equal to nums I minus 1 and every element equal to nums I plus 1. So that's your duty, and you are going to return the maximum number of point you can earn by applying that given operation as some number of times. So let's little bit more understand what actually question ask. So let's deep dive into the question with using example 1. So you have given this array and you have to earn more. So for earning more, what you're going to do, you can pick any of number. I'm going to pick this two. If I pick this two, I'm going to delete my nums I minus 1 and nums plus 1. So nums I minus 1 is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, but 1 is not present in this given array, so I'm not worried about that. And I nums plus 1 means 3. 3 is present, so I have to delete this 3 into this given array. And after deleting this 3, I have only remain 4. And if I pick this 4, I have to remove this 3, and 3 is already deleted, and 5 is not present, so my earning point is 2 plus 4 in that case. So let's little bit understand more. While example 2, it makes more sense because it contains repeated elements. Let's if I pick this 3, if I try to pick this 3, I'm going to delete nums I minus 1 and nums I plus 1, nums plus 1 and nums minus 1. So if I pick this element 3, I have to delete all 2's. So this 2 deleted and this 4 is deleted. And once I get this 3, this plus this 3 and plus this 3 means my answer in that case 9. But if I pick this 2 first and foremost, then what should I get? I have to delete these 3's and the 1's, so my summation is will be 4 in that case. And after that, this 4 is remaining and I pick this 4. I have to delete 3 and 5. 3 is already deleted, 5 is not present. In that case my answer will be 8, but maximum answer is 9, so I have to return this 9. So that's pretty much about the question. And so how can we solve this problem? So we don't know about, we have two options and two operations. I have to delete nums I minus 1 and nums I plus 1. So if we have do one operation, it kinda easy for us to keep tracking. So that's why I'm trying to do this thing into the greedy approach. It's kinda stuffy and greedy approach like that. And what I'm going to do, I don't know about which element I pick first and that make our answer. I have to count about my every frequency, so it's fuzzy stuff. I have to store some value, means this 2 and this frequency too, because in that case 3 is present 3 times, so my answer into 3, that's the thing. So I have, if I am able to store the frequency, it's kind of easy for us. So what I'm going to do, uh, I'll going to make map of I know the size is 10 power 4, so it's easy for us declaring our own uh, hash map. And in this hash map, what I'm going to do, initially I'll initialize with 0, meme set uh, mp0 size of mp. And after that, what I'm going to do, I have to initialize all the frequency, how many time this num this 2 is present in my uh, this nums vector. For that case, what I'm going to do, map I plus plus, that's it. It kinda store the frequency of the elements. But so what's my duty? Let us suppose, and now the thing is that I don't know if I pick this to first and foremost which element I'm going to pick it. But if if my answer will be starting from, if I have only one operation, it's kinda easy for keep tracking, and it's not much more bother about that. I can pick middle element or pick a starter element or end element. So I have reduced one operations. In that case, what I'm going to do, I'll just remove this nums I plus 1 operation. For removing this operation is kinda easy for us to keep track. And so let me just write the code, then you understand what I'm actually do. And this num is 10 powerful, so it's kinda easy. If I call it my another function, let's name it solve. And this solve function actually take only let's say 101, because uh, 10,000 it's why I'm just making this, and it's a 1001 because not, I'll just call 1001 because I know my nums I contain answer from 10 power 4, at max 10 power 4, so that's why I'll just make it. And yeah, that's it. I have to I have to complete my this solve function, and I am done with that. So let's say if my n is less than 0, I know I have to return 0 in that case. Or let's say in that case I'm going to return just 0. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'll just try to store the answer to what I actually try to do. Let's say in that case, suppose I'll just call it 1004, 1001, and 1001 doesn't present in that array. So it means I have to assign this 1001 is equal to its frequency have 0 in that case. So I have to mention it into that. For this case, what I'm going to do, I'll make another uh, array which name is t1, which contain, what it actually contain, actually it contain the size, uh, it contain uh, the value it's present or not in my this, it present or not in nums. Yeah. and and it's kind of visited or not visited type. So let's set the element this table to the -1 and size of t here. So if what I'm going to do, I have to just return the max of what, the max of what, I have to just return the max of uh, if I'm trying to pick this 101 in that case, let's say this n, so I have to multiply with the frequencies, frequency is present into that, so I'll just multiply with frequency. If its frequency is 0, it not bother about us. And if I pick this element, so I can't pick the next one. So in that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick the uh, third one. uh, I'm not going to pick next one, so I'm going after the next element I'm just going to pick. Or if I just I'm going, if I didn't pick this element, this an element, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick n minus 1 element, n minus 1th element in that case. So that's it about that. And I'll just going to store into the table for knowing this element I'm pick it or not. And let name it, it's also mentioning 102. Yeah. And if i if I do the work, if I already done the work for this, if I done the work for this, it contains tn contain not minus 1, it contains some values. If it contains some values, I'll just going directly return this tn from here. So that's it about the codes. Let's run this code, guys. And that was accepted. Let's submit this code, guys. And it is accepted. So if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. I resolve your doubt as soon as possible. Until then, keep grinding, guys.